saw that porch light burning bright at the edge of town past midnight, like a little star above the rain, calling out my childhood name. I left with pride and a restless soul, chasing dreams on a broken road. But every mile and every prayer led me back to that old chair. Mama said grace would find me someday, even if I lost my way. There's a porch light at midnight, shining through the storm, a place where weary hearts can still come home, where the Bible's always open and the kettle's warm, where forgiveness waits by the old screen door. No matter how far I run, no matter what I've done, God's love keeps shining bright like a porch light at midnight. Daddy's boots are by the stairs, his old coat hanging in the air. The kitchen smells like bread and rain, and every wall remembers my name. Grandma's hymn on the radio, soft and low like long ago. I bowed my head and closed my eyes, felt heaven move beneath that light. I carried shame like a heavy stone, but mercy met me at the door. There's a porch light at midnight, shining through the storm, a place where weary hearts can still come home, where the Bible's always open and the kettle's warm, where forgiveness waits by the old screen door. No matter how far I run, no matter what I've done, God's love keeps shining bright like a porch light at midnight. Some lights fade when the night gets cold, some roads break and some hearts fold, but the love that heaven plants inside keeps burning through the darkest night. I found my peace on a wooden floor, with my hands held high and my knees once more. And in the silence I heard him say, child, you were never too far away. Porch light shining through the rain, grace remains. I've been driving through the midnight rain with a heavy heart and a window pane, counting miles from the life I knew, and every road keeps pointing back to you. I left that town when I was young, chasing dreams under a restless sun, but every song on the radio sounds like a prayer from long ago. I thought the world would make me whole, but grace was waiting down that old dirt road. This is the road that brings me home. Through the valleys where I walked alone, past the fields of gold, to the place where mercy saved my soul. Every scar and every tear I've known led me back where love still grows. No matter how far I tried to roam, that brings me home. There's a porch light burning soft and bright, like a little star in the country night. Mama's Bible on the windowsill, and Daddy's prayers are with me still. I remember Sunday morning hymns, Grandpa's voice and the amen. He said, child, when you lose your way, the Lord still hears the words you pray. I carried shame for far too long, but forgiveness found me in a song. This is the road that brings me home. Through the valleys where I walked alone, past the fields of gold, to the place where mercy saved my soul. Every scar and every tear I've known led me back where love still grows. No matter how far I tried to roam, that brings me home. When the night was cold and my faith was thin, I heard a whisper rising from within, saying, come back, child, you're not too far. I never left your broken heart. So I laid my pride beside the stream and washed my sorrow in a holy dream. Now every mile beneath these tires feels like heaven lighting up the fire. This is the road that brings me home, through the valleys where I walked alone, past the church bells and the fields of gold, to the place where mercy saved my soul. Every scar and every tear I've known led me back where love still grows. No matter how far I tried to roam, it brings me home. The road is long, but I'm not alone. God lights the way that brings me home. There's a little white church by the county road, where the morning sun turns the windows gold. Mama used to sing with her eyes closed tight, praying every heart would find the light. Daddy worked hard in the fields all day, but he bowed his head when it was time to pray. Said, son, this world may change its ways, but small town hearts never fade. The years roll on, may change its way. Years roll on like a river wide, but faith still lives on the other side. Small town hearts never fade, they keep on shining through the rain. In every prayer, in every name, in every hand that gives through pain. Where the church bells ring and the old folks say, God's love will guide your wandering way. No matter how far you run away, it's never fade. There's a Bible still on the kitchen stand, with Grandpa's notes written by his hand. He'd say the Lord knows every road is, and He carries us when can't carry our load. Sunday dinner after morning praise, sweet tea, smiles, and amazing grace. Every porch light down that lane, every porch light down that lane still remembers who I became. I lost my way in the city lights, but mercy called me home one night. Small town hearts never fade, they keep on shining through the rain. In every prayer, in every name, in every hand that gives through pain. Where the church bells ring and the old folks say, God's love will guide your wandering way. No matter how far you run away, it's never fade. When my hope was almost gone, a choir rising soft and true, saying grace is waiting there for you. So I came back down that gravel road with a tired heart and a lighter soul, and I found peace beneath the stars, right where God had kept my heart. Small town hearts never fade, they keep on shining, gives through pain. Where the church bells ring and the old folks say, God's love will guide your wandering way. No matter how town hearts never fade, small town hearts still believe, still forgive, still receive. Small town hearts never fade, God's love never fades. I left before the morning woke with a coffee and a coat. Mama waved beside the mailbox, Daddy said just take it slow. I chased the lights of bigger towns and every dream I'd never known. But somewhere past the county line, like an old familiar song. But somewhere past the county line, every painted city skyline fades when evening shadows fall, and I hear that gravel calling like an old familiar song. Where the old roads lead me home, past the fields and weathered stones, through the valley where the river knows the stories of my soul. Every mile may take me farther, but I'm never quite alone, 'cause the stars still point the way where the old roads lead me home. There's a screen door softly closing, there's a porch light burning gold, there's a name carved in the oak tree by two hands now growing old. I can smell the rain on red dirt, hear the church bell down the road, and the years roll off my shoulders when I see that farmhouse glow. I have carried all their lessons down 1,000 winding miles. I have carried all their lessons, knows the stories of my soul. Every mile may take me farther, but I'm never quite alone, 'cause the stars still point the way where the old roads lead me home. Every mile may take me far me, it's my father's quiet quiche. It's the predator where tomorrow sends these restless boots to roam. There will always be a light on at the end of every road. There will always be a light on at the end of every road. As the style may take no farther of my soul, every mile may take me farther, but my roots are strong and grown, and the stars still point the way where the old roads lead me home. Take me home. I met a traveler by the crossroads with the dust upon his shoes. He spoke a language I could hardly know, but I understood his blues.
So I offered him some water and a chair beneath the tree. You were safe right here with me. There's a widow meals alone. So I carried soup on Sunday, and she told me of her home. By the time the sun, old friends, sometimes families center in.
Every face reflects the maker. Every heart deserves a place. At one table under heaven, there is room for everyone. For the weary, for the hopeful, for the old and for the young. We can pass the bread of kindness, we can pour the cup of grace. There are no strangers when we gather at one table in God's embrace. We may pray in different accents, we may see through different eyes. Still we share the same blue morning, still we sleep beneath one sky.
If a brother falls beside us, we will help him stand again. For the strongest kind of family is the one that welcomes in.
At one table under heaven, there is room for everyone. For the weary, for the hopeful, for the old and for the young. We can pass the bread of kindness, we can pour the cup of grace. There are no strangers when we gather at one table in God's embrace. Lay the old resentment down, let forgiveness come around. Build a longer bench today,
make a place and let them stay.
Love is stronger than division, mercy opens every gate. And the family God has given us is wider than our name. Come and sit beside us. There is room for everyone. woke before the daylight with a worry on my mind. There were miles or answers I could not find.
But the river kept on moving past the willow and the stone,
like a quiet voice reminding me I never walk alone.
I have seen the clouds grow heavy, still a sparrow finds a shelter, still the sunrise, so I place my hand beside yours for the one who made the flows.
Step by step and prayer by prayer, there is mercy everywhere. There is grace along the river road, there is light within the rain. When we cannot see tomorrow, God is faithful just the same. Through the valley, through the shadows, love will carry every load. When we cannot see tomorrow, God still knows the river road. We may lose the map we follow, we may take the longer mile,
but a stranger's hand can help us, and a prayer can bring a smile. Every bend can teach us patience, every bridge can give us hope.
For the one who walks beside us gives us strength enough to go. There is grace along the river road, there is light within the rain. When we cannot see tomorrow, God is faithful just the same. Through the valley, through the shadows, love will carry every load. When we cannot see tomorrow, God still knows the river road. If the night is long,
we will keep believing.
If the way is steep,
we will keep on climbing.
If our hearts grow tired,
we will praise, will hold us through forever.
There is light within the river road, God is faithful just the same. Through the valley, through the shadows, we will trust the one who leads us. Yes, we'll trust the one who leads us down the peaceful river road. God still knows. Grandma's roses by the railing, sweet tea sweating in a jar. Daddy's old guitar was leaning by a screen door left ajar. You were barefoot on the steps there, with a ribbon in your hair, and the evening held its lanterns like a promise in the air. We could hear the highway humming, but we didn't need to leave. We had everything that mattered in the quiet up our sleeves. From porch dreams and fireflies, little sparks in summer skies, we had little in our pockets, but the whole wide world was ours. We made plans beneath the moonlight, counting wishes, counting stars. Front porch dreams and fireflies still are shining in my heart. Mama called us in for supper, we said just another song. Then the neighbors joined the chorus, and the night just rolled along. There was laughter in the screen door, there was music in the trees, there was hope in every shadow, moving softly with the breeze. Years can change the paint and timber, seasons turn and children grow, but the light we found together is the one thing time still knows. From porch dreams and fireflies, little sparks in summer skies, we had little in our pockets, but the whole wide world was ours. We made plans beneath the moonlight, counting wishes, counting stars. Front porch dreams and fireflies still are shining in my heart. Now there's silver in our hair, love, and new footsteps on the floor. Our grandchildren chase the fireflies like we did so long before. And I smile when you sit near me, 'cause through every changing mile, you're the dream that stayed beside me. You're the light that never died. Front porch dreams and fireflies, little sparks in summer skies. Front porch dreams and fireflies still are shining in my heart. Yes, our front porch dreams and fireflies still shining in my heart.
There's a seed within my open hand, small enough to disappear, but it carries shade for children and a home for birds to rear. There's a river past the pasture, turning silver in the sun.
Every gift the earth has given
was never made for only one.
My father taught me in the garden, take the harvest, leave some more. Give the soil wildflowers by the door. He said every field is borrowed, needs our care. The earth is not our treasure to keep, it is God's garden to share.
What we love we must protect, what we borrow we respect. We are hands that plant tomorrow, we are hearts that choose to care. For the mountain, for the meadow, for the clean and open air. God has trusted us with beauty, with the ocean, soil and rain. So we'll leave the greener pathway for the children in our name.
Female, we can mend a broken fence line, we can clear the riverside, we can teach the young to wonder, not to conquer but provide.
We can live with less than gratitude, share the blessings we receive. For a gentle life of stewardship is a faithful way to believe.
Plant a tree beside the roadway, let its branches touch the blue. Every loving act is worship, for the Maker walks among us. In the living world we share. We are hands that plant tomorrow, we are hearts that choose to care. For the mountain, for the meadow, God has trusted us with beauty. So the children of tomorrow, find the children of tomorrow, deserve a green and peaceful way. Plant with love and let tomorrow grow. Under heaven's open sky, under heaven's open sky, we are grateful, you and I. Pack the bread and fill the thermos, wake the children with the dawn. There's a road beyond the wheat field where the morning carries on. We will leave the noise behind us, we have everything we need. We will stop beside the hillside, how the clouds deliver rain.
We will thank the one who made it, take our litter when we leave. For the world is more than scenery, it's a sacred gift we keep.
Hand in hand and side by side, love will be our faithful guide. Under heaven's open sky, we will walk with grateful lives, trusting God through every river, treat each neighbor like our own. Under heaven's open sky, love will always lead us home. If we meet a tired traveler we will make a little room.
And if a family bears a sorrow, we will help their garden bloom.
If our own hearts lose direction, we will kneel and softly pray, for a family bound by kindness can bring light to any day. Under heaven's open sky, we will walk with grateful lives, trusting God through every season, share our bread and share our time. We will care for every river, treat each neighbor like our own. Under heaven's open sky, love will always lead us home. Male faith will keep the lantern burning, hope will help the young trees grow.
Grace will mend a wounded friendship, now mercy gives us room to grow.
Both family is more than bloodlines, brotherhood is love made known, and the earth becomes more beautiful where seeds of goodness have been sown. Under heaven's open sky, we will walk with grateful lives, trusting God through every season, share our bread and share our time. We will care for every river, treat each neighbor like our own. With God above and love between us, we will never walk alone. Under heaven's open sky, love will lead us home. Soft acoustic guitar, gentle fiddle, distant church bell, warm country atmosphere. I left at dawn with a suitcase and a prayer. Mama traced a cross in the morning air. Daddy said, son, let the good Lord steer when the road gets dark and the way ain't clear. When the road gets dark and the good Lord steer. When the road gets dark and the way ain't clear. I chased the lights where the tall buildings shine, but I lost my peace in the city line. Then a Sunday bell from a church downtown made this wandering church downtown, made this wandering heart turn back around. I've been far from the porch and the old pine trees, but grace still found me down on my knees. Take me back where the river no whispers His grace, to the old church road and the front porch light, where my soul finds rest in the arms of faith. Down those roads where the memories roam, every prayer keeps leading me home. And no matter how far I walk through the rain, the Lord and the river still know my name. There's a Bible worn on the kitchen stand, with Grandpa's notes written by his hand. He'd read those words when the night felt long then. Then Grandma would hum that gospel song, summer fields under heaven's blue, fireflies dancing like prayers come true. Every creek, every stone, every red barn door says, child, you are loved forevermore. I thought I had to walk this world alone, but His mercy called me back home. Take me back where the river knows my name, where the mountain wind still whispers His grace, to the old church rest in the arm porch light, where my soul finds rest and the memories roam. Every prayer keeps leading me home. And no matter how far I walk through the rain, the Lord and the river still know my name. When my heart was tired and my hope was thin, I heard a still small voice from deep within, saying, come back, child, right where you are. Now the porch light shines like a guiding flame, and I thank the Lord through every mile. He brought me home with a father's smile. Take me back where the wind still whispers His grace, to the old church road and the front porch light, where my soul finds rest in the armories roam. Every prayer keeps leading me home, and no matter, the Lord and the river still know my name. Soft fiddle and acoustic guitar fade out. The river flows, the church bells ring. Home remains and grace remains.
Saw a boy beside the market, help an old man cross the street. Then the old man bought some supper for a stranger he would meet. That stranger fixed a broken window at a house beyond the farm, and a little light passed hand to hand, kept traveling warm.
I once stopped along the highway for a truck with one flat tire. Months later in a winter storm, someone pulled me from the mire. I never knew the name he carried. He just smiled beneath the stars, said the good we give belongs to God, and kindness travels far.
No love indeed is ever small. Heaven sees and holds them all. Kindness travels farther, farther than we are. Kind like a lantern underneath the stars, like a lantern underneath the stars. From a helping hand to a healing heart, every little mercy leaves a mark. We may never see where the blessing goes, but God can make a garden from the seeds we sow. A little light passed hand to hand can travel farther than we are.
Share your coat with someone freezing. Give your time to someone old.
Speak with patience to the lonely. Choose forgiveness over gold.
We don't need a grand occasion. We can start with where we are, for a smile can cross a county line, and kindness travels far. When the world feels cold and hurried, be the shelter, be the fire.
When a neighbor loses courage,
we are called to love and serve.
And the smallest act of goodness may be someone's answered prayer. Kindness travels farther than we are, like a lantern underneath the stars. From a helping hand to a healing heart, every little mercy leaves a mark. We may never see where the blessing goes, but God can make a garden from the seeds we sow. A little light passed hand to hand can travel farther than we are. Yes, a little light passed hand to hand can travel farther than we are. Pass the light along, kindness travels far.
Morning lays a ribbon on a two-lane country drive. Windows down, the world is waking, and it's good to be alive. There's a thermos on the dashboard's a song we used to sing. The wheat moves like an ocean in the easy breath of spring. Let the clock keep turning, we've got nowhere else to be. There's a little room for dreaming anywhere the road runs free. Golden fields and open skies, sunshine dancing in our eyes. Leave the hurry in the rear view, let the quiet change our lives. With the wind beside the wind, a bluebird melody. I don't need a map when it's beneath my feet. Golden fields and open skies, that's enough for you and me. We'll find a shade beneath the maple, spread a blanket by the stream. Share some bread and old-time stories, talk about our simple dreams. Kids are laughing in the clover, clouds are sailing white and slow. Our days we'll still remember, long after summer lets us go. Let the world keep racing, we can choose a gentler speed. We can choose a gentler speed, there is more to life than chasing every shining thing we see. Golden fields and open skies, sunshine dancing in our eyes. Leave the hurry in the rear view, let the quiet change our lives. With the wind beside the wind, a bluebird melody. I don't need a map when it's beneath my feet. Golden fields and open skies, that's enough for you and me. Maybe peace was never hidden, maybe joy was always near, in the sound of someone laughing, in the ones we hold most dear, in the scent of summer rain, in the golden light reminding us to slow our hearts again. Golden fields and open skies, sunshine dancing in our eyes. Leave the hurry in the rear view, let the quiet change our lives. With the wind beside the wind, a bluebird melody. I don't need a map when it's beneath my feet. Golden fields and open skies, that's enough for you and me. Golden fields and open skies, that's enough for you and me. I woke before the morning light, I woke before the morning light, with a restless heart and tired eyes. The world was loud, my soul was worn, so I drove where quiet dreams are born, past the fields and the old church sign, where the road bends close to the pines. I heard a whisper through the rain, I heard a whisper through the rain, like heaven softly spoke my name, and every mile beneath the sky felt like a prayer I could not hide. When the mountains call my name, I feel the Lord in the wind again. In the river's song, in the morning flame, I find His peace, I lose my pain. Where the tall trees rise and the clouds roll slow, grace comes down where the wildflowers grow. When my heart is tired and hard to tame, the mountains call my name. There's a chapel by the gravel road with a wooden cross and a bell of gold. I sat outside on an old stone stair and gave my burdens up in prayer. I thought I had to be so strong, but I've been carrying fear too long. Then mercy moved like a gentle stream and washed the dust from all my dreams. Sometimes God speaks soft and low through the quiet places we used to know. When the mountains call my name, I feel the Lord in the wind again. In the river's song, in the morning flame, I find His peace, I lose my pain. Where the tall trees rise and the clouds roll slow, grace comes down where the wildflowers grow. When my heart is tired and hard to tame, the mountains call my name. I don't need silver, I don't need gold, just a faithful heart and a hand to hold. I don't need answers for every road. If God is walking beside my soul, when the mountains call my name, I feel the Lord in the wind again. In the river's peace and the morning flame, I find His peace, I lose my pain. Where the tall trees rise and the clouds roll slow, grace comes down where the wildflowers grow. When my heart is tired and hard to tame, the mountains call my name. I can see the morning settling on the shoulders of the pines, hear the creek below the meadow, keeping old and faithful time. There's a cabin by the ridgeline with the chimney stained by rain. Long before the world could know me, these hills remember my name. Every echo watched me chain locks like a voice from yesterday. These hills remember my name, every footstep, every flame, every summer by the river, every winter by the grave. When the road has worn me weary, when my heart has lost its way, I come back and hear them whisper, remember your name. I was young and full of thunder, certain I was meant to fly. So I crossed beyond the valley, with a hunger in my eyes. I found work beneath tall buildings, but no crowd could ever say. They say you are more than winning, more than all that you became. You're the child who chased the daylight down these slopes and through the rain. These hills remember my name, every footstep, every flame, every summer by the river, every winter by the grave. When the road has worn me weary, when my heart has lost its way, I come back and hear them whisper, remember your name. Someday when my hands are resting and my traveling days are through, lay me where the laurel blossoms, let the seasons turn again. I will sleep beneath the mountains that remembered who I am. These hills remember my name, every footstep, every flame, every prayer my father carried, every song my mother gave. When the road has worn me weary, when my heart has lost its way, I come back and hear them whisper, remember your name. Yes, I'll always hear them whisper, these hills remember your name. Long before the world could know me, these hills remember my name. Sunday morning painted gold across the fields and gravel roads. Mama opened up the blinds and thanked the Lord for one more sunrise. Daddy wore his Sunday coat. Grandma hummed an old hymn low. We followed where the steeple stood, through the pines and cottonwood. Every bell that filled the air reminded us that God was there. Sunday bells across the valley, calling every wandering heart. Through the fields and down the old roads, grace will find you where you are. When the world becomes too heavy and your faith feels far away, hear those bells across the valley, God is calling you by name. Years have passed and roads have changed, some familiar faces faded, but that little wooden church still shines a light upon the earth. Now I bring my children there, teach them how to hope and pray, tell them when they lose their way, love will always lead them home again. Though the seasons come and go, there is one truth we'll always know. Sunday bells across the valley, calling every wandering heart. Through the fields and down the old roads, grace will find you where you are. When the world becomes too heavy and your faith feels far away, hear those bells across the valley, God is calling you by name. I have walked through stormy weather, I have carried fear and pain, but the Lord remained beside me like the sunlight after rain. When I thought that hope had left me, He was closer than before, and those bells became a promise of the Lord. It ran beside the cornfield, past a rusted water tank, by the little wooden chapel and the river's muddy bank. I rode it on my first bike. I walked it when I'd done wrong. It heard my father's wisdom and my mother's Sunday songs. Every bend became a lesson. Every hill made young legs strong. And the dust upon my blue jeans told me where I still belong. That was the road that raised my soul, taught me what to keep and what to let go, how to stand when the cold wind blows, how to bend without breaking. I learned more from that winding road than any book could ever hold, about love, hard work, and coming home. The road that raised my soul. It led me to my first job at the Miller family store, where a handshake meant a promise and you gave a little more. It carried me through heartache when my first love said goodbye, and it showed me every sunset leave some color in the sky. Every scar became a compass, every loss became a seed, and the neighbors at the fence line showed me what a man should be. Now my boy sits beside me with a smile. I drive so slowly. I say, Wesson, these miles remember every dream your grandpa told. And someday you may need this road to lead you to your own. This is the road that raised my soul, taught me what to keep and what to let go, how to stand when the cold wind blows, how to bend without breaking, than any book could ever hold, about faith, hard work, and coming home. Yes, love still lives on every stone of the road that raised my soul. The road that raised my soul.